thank Andy Craig and the YCP Denver team for their excellent efforts to organize tonight's celebration and for all of their hard work and preparation to build a vibrant and lasting chapter here in Denver. They've worked so hard and done such a great job, so please join me in thanking them. I'd like to thank Christ the King for hosting us, and thank you all for coming tonight. I'm here this evening to ask for your commitment of volunteer hours, promotional support, and prayers to help us launch this chapter in Denver. Your efforts here locally will help us to grow our national movement, which seeks to engage Catholics across the country. About 5 years ago, I had just graduated from an MBA program, and I had about 8 months off in between school and starting an intense consulting job. And I was going through a period in my life where I was really searching. I was trying to find a deeper purpose for my life. My mother, who is here tonight, did a wonderful job of encouraging us to seek that higher standard, to seek the truth, and I was definitely exposed to our Catholic faith, but I did not have the prayer life on my own. So it became clear to me that God was giving me this time, this 8-month time period off in between school and starting the job, to get to know Him better. And as I was reading about our Catholic faith, I kept learning that the Christian experience is in no way passive, it's active, and it cannot be experienced alone. And at the same time, I was meeting a lot of other young people in Dallas at the time, and I could just sense a general restlessness that we had, and that many of us were seeking that deeper purpose for our lives. So I was very keen not to lose this newfound faith once beginning work, so I sought out young adult ministries looking for other Catholics to help me stay accountable. And many of the ministries seemed to be lacking in vibrance, and I knew that there could be something more. A ministry that wasn't afraid of sharing the truth in a way that was challenging and inspiring. So I put together a focus group of other young Catholics, and we organized YCP's first executive speaker event, and we were shocked to find over 100 young professionals in attendance at the first event. And it was obvious to us that there were other young Catholics like ourselves who wanted to enter more deeply into our Catholic faith and to live that faith in our daily lives. So long story short, I quit my job several months later as a financial consultant in order to work on YCP full-time to pursue God's calling to build this into a vibrant and lasting ministry that can make an impact. And it has truly been such a blessed journey. So I'll tell you a little bit now about our ministry. YCP is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that encourages young adults of various professions to work in witness for Christ. And our target audience is young adults in their 20s and 30s, single and married, who are highly motivated to achieve personal and professional success. And they're also seeking a greater understanding of their Catholic faith and identity. Our ministry's slogan is Working in Witness for Christ, and the focus of our mission is to live our faith in our professional careers. But this can only be achieved if we're prepared to live our faith in every moment of our lives. Did you all know that studies have shown that less than 17% of Catholics in their 20s and 30s attend Mass on a weekly basis? And this is troubling because some of the most important decisions of our lives are made in our 20s and 30s, from our vocation to our voting preference and our career path. And unfortunately, as a generation, we're often making these critical life decisions without the support and guidance of our faith to give us direction. And I can confirm from my experience with YCP that so many young adults who call themselves Catholic do not in fact know what they believe, and they don't have the confidence to live their faith publicly. And I'll share with you now one example of a young neurosurgeon who was totally detached from his faith, and who now, because of YCP, has made a complete 180. He has said, "In the past, I've stood idly by while I let my colleagues ridicule Catholic families for their healthcare decisions. I'm on a different track now. Everyone in the office knows I'm Catholic and that I come in late some mornings because I'm at Mass. Most importantly, I've been using my faith very prominently in end-of-life conferences. Although in school we're taught that we should not broach the topic of faith, I have found such a deeper connection with these families when I tell them about my personal belief in God and the promise of eternal life. So this is why our work with YCP is so vital. Over the years, we've created several different types of programs and events designed to draw in Catholics at every stage of the faith journey. And the goal is to have them enter our ministry where they feel comfortable, inspire them to grow deeper in their faith, and then empower them to act as an ambassador for Christ in every moment of their lives.